everybody. My name is Joseph Greenspan. I'm the president of First Fidelity Home Mortgage of Wisconsin. Listen, a lot of people are getting a lot of mixed information about whether or not now is a good time to buy. You know, I'm watching the television just like you guys are, and, you know, unfortunately, you hear these talking heads talking about, hey, the sky's falling, all these people are going to be walking away from their homes. Susie Orman talking about now is not a good time to buy. And, you know, a lot of that stuff is really crazy, okay? Because let's look at the facts. Right now, the affordability index is the best that it's ever been. And what that takes into account is the real estate prices, people's income, and interest rates, okay? So if this is one of the best times as far as the affordability index, that means it should be a great time for you to take advantage of owning a home. Now, some of the other things that they don't also take into account is the impact actually having a home does for the family. I mean, think about it. You know, this weekend we're having a birthday party for my kids. They're both June babies, so we're having a both combined party. And just, you know, them having their friends all running around in the backyard, you put a price tag on that, okay? The other thing that they don't bring up, if you're able to buy a house right now, and you could do it for no money down, there's programs with 3.5% down. For FHA, there's programs for 3% down conventional with mortgage insurance paid by the lender, which could be paid by the seller. And a lot of these things is why you need to talk to a mortgage professional, because not all companies have all these products, which actually could, you know, if you get put into the right product, can save you, you know, tens of thousands of dollars over the course of the loan. But let's get back on track here on if it's a good time to buy. Actually, just the other day, it made the news. All the foreign investors were coming in buying up U.S. real estate. And there were two reasons why they're buying U.S. real estate. Number one was the prices are 30% off their highs from the 2006 highs, right? And then the other reason is, and, you know, we could all take advantage of that, right? 30% off, you and I could take advantage of that. The other reason was with the exchange rate of different currencies that they got another, you know, 20% pop or 30% pop because their currency is able to buy more, have more purchasing power because of the weak dollar. Okay, so I was thinking about that. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense to me. But now I'm looking at, okay, back in 2006, I decided to do a little research, and the rates were at like 6.75%. Okay, now I'm looking, you know, and everybody's talked about these historic low rates for mortgages. And, you know, I calculated out, well, what would be, you know, 30% off of a 6.75 rate? And actually I found out it would be about 4.75, which actually rates are, you know, 4.75 or lower. Obviously, it depends on your credit, down payment, and a lot of other things. So I'm not hearing any of the media pick up on that. Okay, but we have the foreign investors coming in buying up our real estate because they're buying it because 30% off its highs as far as that asset and their value of their currency compared to our dollar because of the weak dollar. Well, if you guys actually could pick up real estate because of these low interest rates, isn't it kind of the same thing? Why isn't the media talking about it? And they're not talking about it because everybody likes jumping on the bandwagon that the sky's falling. And you know what? When they figure out it's a great time to buy, it's when the great opportunities have already been missed. Okay? So get out there and make it happen for you and your family. It is a great time to buy, and I think, you know, several years down the road, everybody's going to be laughing all the way to the bank. It's going to be the shoulda, woulda, coulda. So, hey, thanks for coming to the blog. If you have any comments or want to add below, go ahead. You know, I'd like to share the debate here. If you have any other questions, give us a call at our office, 262-650-9890, or email me at jgreenspan@wesayok.com. All right, hey, have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.